Hi everyone, KK here. I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm posting a video response to the favorite scrapbook pages tag hosted by Kerry over at Kerry Love Cat. And the challenge was to show one or more of your favorite pages. So I've pulled 4 different pages that for one reason or another I really consider to be my favorites, and I love them, and I just wanted to share them with you all. So we're going to get started. This first one is titled What a Blessing You Are to Me, and this is a single photograph of my mom, and she is beyond a doubt the most wonderful thing that ever happened to me, and I could just rave about her all day long. But before I really get started, I wanted to say that I did scrapbook this from someone, and I think that I saw it on Pinterest somewhere, and I don't remember who it was, but if I did, I would give them proper credit. But just a disclaimer anyhow that I did not come up with this original layout myself. So the reason that I chose this one is because you guys know that I love mixing alphabets. So here I used some October Afternoon, some thickers, some Authentique, and I love that. So most of my pages have that going on, and I just really, again, love that. I also love the fact that I used a couple of different lines of paper. I used the Dear Lizzie, I think that's the Neapolitan. These two are from the Peachy Keen from American Crafts, and this is Echo Park This and That. And then I have this little label back here as My Mind's Eye, The Bright Side. And then this, I used my EK Success Butterfly Punch, and I painted it with some acrylic paint, and then I went over it with some clear embossing to give it a little bit of texture. The journaling on this page is tucked away in here. So I left it there. There were just some things that I wanted to make sure I left a record of, and that I said what I wanted to say, even someday down the road if somebody finds this. But at the same time, they're they're very personal feelings and emotions, so I didn't want to put them on full display. So that's how I handled that. So here's a close-up of the title and of the envelope down below. On to the next one. This one is titled A Lesson in Love, and this one I have a hexagon covering her face because she was a former student of mine, and this was taken in my classroom, but I didn't want to put her on full display just to respect her privacy. So this one is using the original Amy Tangerine collection, and it's quite simple. It's just using some of the sticker elements from the book and a K & Company brad and a Tim Holtz paper clip. But this one is one of my favorite layouts because of the message behind it. My family had suffered a traumatic loss, and I'd been out of work for about a week and a half, and so after that, coming back to work was really hard. And when I returned, my students had this cake, and it said "We love you," and they made all these cards, and every day they would bring me treats and just check on me, and it was just wonderful to go back to an environment where people really missed you and people genuinely cared about your well-being. So this is one of my favorite layouts because it really is special to me. So I'll give you a close-up quickly. There's that little cluster there. There's the cake, you can see where it says "We love you," and then the brad right there. This one is titled Fun Times, and this is just a snapshot of my friend and I after dinner one night. And this one in particular I really love because these butterflies, I think because they were really a labor of love. It took so long to do them, it seemed. It's just craft cardstock that I punched out, and then I layered it a bit, so I had to adhere them, and then afterwards I painted them with acrylic paint to kind of give them that watercolor effect. And I tried to do some ombre type thing, and it took a while, and I put some gems down here, but in the end I love the way it turned out. And so aside from those butterflies, we have a couple of doilies here and here, this little tulle flower and a felt flower here, and a couple of resin flowers there. And this is a time that I tried to do the journaling by computer, just like the last one. And I love the look of it because you can say so much in such a small space, and it just looks really clean. But I am a really low-tech scrapper, and I do not use any kind of electronic die cutting machine. I don't even print my pictures at home. I print them at Walgreens. So I don't have any kind of, you know, technical stuff going on with scrapbooking, and I like the look of this, but it was kind of a fuss to have to print the paper and make sure it kept, and it was just a process that I wasn't quite into, so I reverted back to my handwritten journaling, which I'm happy with. So that's that one, and I'll give you a quick close-up starting up here in the corner. You can kind of see that little tulle butterfly there, and then over here is the other doily and some journaling. Lastly, I chose this layout that's titled Get Happy, and for this one I used some pattern paper from the Girls Papery. Both of these are from there, and I think this is a piece of Stampin' Up! Cardstock. This alpha is from Making Memories, I believe, and then some more thickers. I also used some Martha Stewart paper tape here. It's almost like washi, but it's not quite as see-through, so I used that. This is a sassafras sticker, this banner, and some pebbles. These are like layered embellishments here, butterflies, so I used those. And this one is just a photograph of a basket of daisies that was sent to me by someone at the beginning of the school year. So I'll give you a close-up really quick. The title. So these are my 4 layouts, and I hope that you all will pop over to Kerry's channel and that you will have a go at this. I'd love to see what 4 layouts, or more even if you choose, you decide to upload and share. Thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you have a fabulous week, and I will be back soon with another video. Bye-bye.